Hi guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. It is Sweetest Dolls, and today is a very unusual unboxing for me. Usually I don't get old Disney designer stuff anymore, really ever actually. And yeah, today we are unboxing the Disney Fairy Tale Designer Collection, Pocahontas and John Smith. I'm very excited about this. I'm on the quest for a collector doll or designer doll, limited edition doll, something of the sort that is just like kind of just like a really nice elevated version of each of the princesses. So I'm pretty close. I'm only missing a couple now, and Pocahontas was one of the ones I was missing. And I'll be honest, I don't really love a ton of Pocahontas' dolls. I think they usually get her face kind of weird, or the outfit isn't my favorite, or whatever else it may be. So I'm very, very excited about this. I was not expecting to get this new unbox, honestly, or whatever I got it for. Like, I got this for under retail, like quite a bit under retail. After like shipping and fees and stuff like that, it was closer to retail, but still under retail. So I got a really good deal on it. And this came out, I don't even know how long ago, probably over a decade. So just like adjusting for inflation and things like that, I got a really good deal on it. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm obviously opening this. But before we get onto the packaging, something that was included that I either just like didn't read in the description or wasn't mentioned came with the bag that you got when you bought it from the Disney store. This is really exciting because it has the art of all the other Disney fairy tale ones. So we obviously have Snow White and John Smith. We have Prince Philip and Aurora, or Briar Rose. We have Mulan and Shang-Chi. I forget his name all the time. We have Tiana and Prince Naveen, and then we have Prince Charming and Cinderella. There are a couple of these that are still like grails for me. I'm not going to say which one so you guys don't run up the price. I mean, not that I think anybody is watching me specifically for Disney dolls, honestly. But I'm very excited to have this one at least. And yeah, this bag was a really nice surprise. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it because I don't really have anywhere to put it. But I like that it came with it. So yeah, here is the box. So a cool thing that these came with is an outer slip that has some really nice glossy finishes on the artwork, has all these like little details. I'm very excited to keep this. I'm probably going to break it down so I can actually like keep the art, and I don't have to keep it in like this box. Oh, I didn't realize that there was a back. I don't know why I didn't realize that. Okay, I'll read this, I guess. When the adventurous John Smith meets the beautiful Pocahontas, their two worlds collide and are never the same again. Pocahontas shows John the beauty of the world around them. Enchanted by her kindness and grace, John discovers the beauty within her. After risking her life to save his, Pocahontas and John claim their love for each other, and their two worlds at last become one. And then I think here it just says like a bunch of the details that this doll comes with, which is interesting. Golden braided feather headband headdress adorned her wing-swept long black hair. Teal blue signature necklace with a feather charm, highly detailed embroidered bodice. And then it says, sorry, the gold is reflecting weird, so I can't really read it. And then down here, it says matching light tan suede skirt with beaded fringe details, layered suede wrap belt with sculpted feathers, deep chocolate brown suede shawl with tonal leaf flocking that captures the colors of the wind. And then I like that John Smith literally only has one detail at the bottom, which says quilted blue suede tunic, weathered boots, and tan suede satchel with gold buckle complete with the look of a rugged pioneer. And here is what the retail price was, which is crazy. These two dolls together were $130 or $129.95, and I got it for a lot less than that, which is crazy. I'm very excited about that. And something cool about these dolls specifically, so I guess I'll just take this off just to show you what they look like in the clear acrylic case. They come in a clear acrylic case, by the way. Sorry, I don't know if I'll probably have to cut that out, but they come in a clear acrylic case. I think this one is yellowing a little bit. I can't really tell, but the bottom has a plaque that says Pocahontas and John Smith, and then on the back it has a certificate with the art. And this doll was limited to 6,000, and I got 2101, which is a fun number. I don't really care about that, obviously, but super cool, and I'm very excited to have these dolls. He is kind of just an accessory. I don't know what I'm going to do with him because I don't collect the boys like that, but his outfit looks very nice. So yeah, I'm unboxing these, so I'm going to go off camera, unbox them, because it's going to be a journey to unbox them, and then I'll be right back. Okay, as expected, that took forever to get her out of the box, or get both of them out of the box. I keep forgetting I'm not just reviewing her, I'm reviewing this hunk of plastic as well. But out of the box, honestly, not the worst unboxing experience I've had. The, like, paper backing, or the cardstock backing, I guess is probably what it is, was so nudged into the acrylic case. It took a lot of willpower, and I almost broke a nail, but they're out. And yeah, I guess I'll show the placard. I'm not going to show my number because I know people like to scam sometimes. So that is certificate of authenticity for these two. And on the back, yeah, I don't know where to start. I'm going to start with John Smith, I guess, because I really don't care about him, like, at all. I think his outfit's very nice, actually, but I don't care. This is his face. Boring white man, we know. I do appreciate the painted details that they gave. Like, they tried to give his hair more dimension, which is cool. The brows don't look as bad. Face head is only like a swivel, which it looks like it's also about to come off, so that's great. But his shirt is really nice, and I think it's 2 separate layers, so I guess we'll investigate that in a second. But it's this really nice suede that they mentioned on the package, on the box. I don't know why I said package. Looks really nice. It's very well done. It's not fully velcroed in the back, so interesting. And then under there is just this really nice satin layer that is well done. And then we have his satchel. I don't think anything's in here, which kind of sucks because I would have loved to have gotten like a compass or something. Maybe even the crackers that he gives Miko. Something. I would have liked something. But I'm buying this all secondhand years later, so it's not like this is a review. I'm just like, if you're gonna give me this hunk of plastic, you could have given me some cute accessories in his bag, okay? But yeah, his pants are fine. They go all the way down, and his boots are weathered. So, yeah. His articulation doesn't have... Oh, wait, no, he does have articulation at the elbow. I didn't realize he did. He doesn't have any wrist, though, but he does have bend and snap knees. That's as far as back as I think they go. So, okay. But yeah, I'm going to get him off screen because I don't care about him, nor do I really like him. On to the main attraction, which is our girl Pocahontas. This doll is so beautiful. Like, the face is so delicate and soft, but so detailed. Like, it can be kind of hard to see because of the lashes, but the lips are beautiful. They're this really nice nudie pink. The blushing is gorgeous. Under eyes are really interesting, and it's hard to see on camera, but they have like a slight hint of blue under there, which is so beautiful. And her actual makeup, like on her eyes, is just this really nice neutral. I love when, not Mattel, I love when Disney does any sort of metallic makeup. They do it a lot, honestly, with the Disney Princess dolls, which I'm so grateful for because it just adds like a really nice depth to their faces that I appreciate, alongside like the just beautiful sculpts. I don't know what iteration of the Pocahontas sculpt this is, but I still think it looks beautiful. Like, that side profile is insane. Or the 3/4, I guess. That would be side profile. That's so beautiful to me. And yeah, before we get on to the outfit, here is the hair. She also comes with this crazy cool feather, like, crown. Really nice. It's T-tied to her head. Like crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure all of these individual pieces are T-tied. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get this off because I really want to wash her hair. Because it is also just very messy out of the box. But it looks very beautiful on her, and as you can tell, she has really, really long, straight black hair. It is unfortunately poly, which is annoying as hell, but I really don't think they were using anything but poly at this point. Maybe for Ariel, occasionally they would use nylon. I don't know. But the hairstyle is pretty much intact, and the good thing about this is that it is just straight poly, so it should be able to detangle and fix up pretty well. I just have to condition it like hell, so as to make sure it doesn't get crazy poofy. And if I need to, I guess one day I can commission a reroute for her, but I'm not really that worried. I don't plan on playing with her all that much, but yeah, really beautiful. So here is what the entire outfit just looks like as is. I love it. My favorite thing about these designer dolls is that they just have elevated versions of their core looks. And I know a lot of people don't really like that. They would want something more interesting, but I love the fairy tale designer dolls that they did that, because not only did it give some of them like kind of different silhouettes, like just to put her back here for a second. Like looking at Cinderella, like that is a completely different silhouette than the actual doll. I mean, the actual dress in the movie. All the other ones are pretty accurate, actually. But I just like that it gives us like a little touch of something. And it also is just like a nice little thing, because most of the time when they do keep the outfits like accurate, it's usually the 17-inch Ellies, which are cool, but those are big dolls, and I prefer 12-inch scale, so it's nice to have a really nice elevated version of her main outfit with some really cool extra details at the 12-inch scale. So yeah, like something that isn't on it that I can just take off right now, I guess, is this really nice shawl, like cover-up thing. It is this beautiful, like, I think this is like a crushed velvet. It's just like a triangular shape, but it looks so good and it feels so nice. Sorry about that. It has a bunch of these little leaves throughout it, and it is lined with this really beautiful turquoise lining, and it looks so good on the doll. I really, really like this little accessory. Like, I was not expecting them. I don't know. When I got this doll, I honestly wasn't looking too closely at her, because a lot of these fairy tale designer dolls, while they're not like crazy expensive secondhand, they're usually out of my price range. But this was like just in it, and I was like, I need to get it because I don't have a good Pocahontas yet. I don't have any Pocahontases, actually. The only one I had, I ended up giving to a friend. So this all just keeps surprising me. Like, I'm in love with her. She has her signature tattoo on her arm, and then onto the rest of the doll. So here is her necklace. I wish it was the seashell, personally, but this feather is cool too, I guess. It's very detailed, but I do wish it was like the shell, or I think it's a shell, right? The actual necklace in the movie. That's the only really gripe I have, is because I think this piece is really nice. I just wish it was like movie accurate. But here is the top of the dress. It has this beautiful like triangular pattern going all along it, all embroidered. It doesn't go all the way around. I don't really think it needs to, though. Like, it does actually go all the way around on like the shoulder, so that's cool. But yeah, and then you can see all this really nice beading with these blue and kind of like bronzy orange, and all these fringe. I love fringe, and I think this looks so beautiful. And this suede material that the dress is actually made out of feels so nice out of the box. Like, it just looks and feels so nice. This outfit is very simple, but I mean, the outfit in the movie is very simple as well. But I just think this makes it look so more beautiful than like if I was to just get like a regular old Disney store doll with this sort of outfit. Next we have a belt, which is actually just like a tied belt. Like, I would have to untie this to get it off the doll, which I do kind of want to do. I don't really know what I'm gonna do for all of these little things, so I'm gonna have to like investigate this before I fully untie it to see as to like what I would do. I don't think it'll be too hard, and also if I'm just playing with her, it's not like I need to like, I mean, I'm not gonna play with her. If I'm just putting her on display, I can just like knot it once and undo it, but I don't know. That's for off me to do, to decide. But it just has more of some of the gold and regular feathers. It's very cool, and I like it that it gives it like some more texture, some noise, some added dimension. And then obviously the bottom of the skirt is sort of asymmetrical, and it has more of that beading. The beading doesn't go all the way around, which I don't mind either. Actually, yes, it does. Why did I say it didn't? I didn't realize that it went all around, actually, which is really cool. I don't know. This all keeps surprising me. Like, I'm so happy for what I got her for, like, not even including the man. It's just so nice to get these dolls now, because they do kind of get more expensive sometimes. Like, honestly, these don't get that crazy expensive because people don't really care about them. But I don't know. Now I'm just kind of rambling, but I think that looks so pretty. It's so pretty. I love this doll. I really do. Pocahontas is like a comfort movie for me, and I know there's a lot of the discussions going on about Pocahontas getting removed from the lineup, and I do think those are all valid. This isn't really a place for me to discuss it because I'm not a voice that should be discussing it, but if you want to see those conversations, I would suggest looking them up. This is just me as a Disney collector wanting to flesh out my Disney Princess collection, so I'm gonna buy her secondhand. I'm not buying any new Pocahontas dolls, so I'll leave it at that for now. But yeah, and then her articulation is actually quite interesting because they don't really do this a ton anymore. Although that might change with the new designer line, and I did order this doll like right before the new designer line got revealed, so expect videos on those because I'm so excited, and there's a lot of really cool stuff about them that I don't think people have realized yet. But she has the kind of unsightly hinge knee, but she also has an articulated ankle, which is really nice. I don't know. I like it. I really don't like the rubber legs at all, and I hate that they use them for designer dolls and dolls that are actually expensive. Like, there's no reason you should be using those, like, bend and snap knees on a designer doll. Like, I want full articulation, or I want, like, a model muse type situation where it's just, like, a really nice, well-done static body. So, yeah, she's fully articulated, which I think makes the most sense, too, for Pocahontas, just by nature of her character. So you can actually get really nice poses. But yeah, I'm gonna situate her, bring the man back over, and then I'll close out the video, do final thoughts, all that type of stuff. Oh my god, okay. So here they are, all situated for now. I am obviously gonna wash Pocahontas' hair. I just need to figure out how to get the hell this thing out of there. Because I don't want to snip too much hair if I don't have to. But yeah, I can't really review this doll because she's been out for, I don't even know, like, I don't even know how long this doll has been. Like, I wish does it say copyright anywhere on here? I'm like looking on the box to see if there's a copyright date or anything. I don't see it. So I don't know when this doll came out. I really should probably know because I've been fawning after these for a long time, but I'm pretty sure it was probably around a decade ago, if not already over a decade. So yeah, I'm in love. I really, really like this set. The guy is kind of a non-factor. I like that his outfit's really well made. The face looks good, but I never really care about boy dolls anyway. Nonetheless, the princes and heroes and whatever the hell else. The only time I really do care is when it's my favorite movies, like Atlantis and Hercules. So I would really like dolls of them someday. Just don't make them D23 exclusive, I'm begging. But for what I got this doll for, which was under retail then and probably under what the retail is now, I'm very happy. Like, even just for Pocahontas alone, I'm very happy getting her new unbox and getting, like, all the art, the certificate, and this bag with it is really exciting. Like, I just love having Disney stuff, especially when it's, I can, like, open it brand new in box, because I think part of the magic is unboxing them and being able to pose them. And I'm just really happy. I'm very, very happy. I'm so happy to have a Pocahontas that's really gorgeous, that feels really luxe, and has, like, a really nice version of her outfit that I can probably display with my other Disney dolls. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say, honestly. I feel like it's hard for me to do videos like these because it's like, I didn't pay retail, so it's not like I can say, is this worth it or not? But we will be getting Disney designer dolls, and we will be getting reviews like that. Trust and believe, because there's a lot coming out this month that I plan on getting, and I just sold a lot of stuff in my collections, my various collections, my music collection, my doll collections, etc., etc., so that I could secure them. So let's all hope that I get them so I can review most, if not all of them, for you guys. But yeah, when I get the chance, I always like to do reviews on stuff like this because I feel like there are probably reviews of these on there, but I don't know how many of them are actually, like, unboxing reviews or seeing them out of the box, because Disney collectors are notorious for keeping things in box and seeing, like, collectors that take them out of the box as, like, lesser than. So I want to offer a unique preview, I guess, into these dolls that you may not have seen before. Like, they might exist in other people's collections out of the box, but maybe you haven't seen it, like, straight out of the box like these. So yeah, I hope you guys like this one. If you liked it, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what, like, if you could have a designer collection, what would it be themed around, and what your grail Disney dolls are, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next one.